heard they're reforming a Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Apparently there's a stray dog. Falkreath has guards to deal with bears, wolves, vampires and whatnot, but a stray dog can only be handled by a civil servant. And her faithful companion right here, Idiot Elf of the companions. She's the strong, silent type, so don't expect too much out of her.
A hound on the road. Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town.
I'm afraid I haven't seen one, but the guard at the gate did mention a dog when I came back here.
I asked the gate guards to look for it. Can't afford to chase him down, but could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep it company. If you are willing to retrieve him, I'd give you some fresh meat to track him out on the road.
A fierce, loyal beast, huh? Isabel not fierce or loyal enough for you then? I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. Yes, I'd be happy to catch this dog for you. It saves me quite a bit of work rehoming him or having him put down, actually.
Good. There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside of town.
It's like I said, only a civil servant and or a blacksmith can deal with a stray dog. A whole fresh mammoth nose. How delicious. This is certain to attract any dog who wanders by. And if we carry the meat like so... It is raining, so it might not be terrifically easy for the dog to smell, but if we carry it like so, hovering in mid-air a couple of meters in front, should be easy enough to spot. And I'm sure this friendly dog will come scurrying along, sopping wet, shake itself all over Hragnette and Idiot Elf. No, sorry, the meat isn't for you, imp.
You are exactly what I was looking for.
What? Beg pardon? You were looking for me, you say?
Yeah, I think you'll be just what I need. You see, my name is Bob, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out.
Doesn't look too good for Idiot Elf over there. I am actually quite busy at the moment, Mr. Barbas. But if you'd care to head to the smithy in town, Lord will be able to sort you out.
I know. Wars to fight, dragons to confront, guild business to conduct. Sheesh. Listen, when you're ready to do something useful, find me outside Hamar's Shane in Falkreath.
Hamar's Shane? Oh well, it looks like... I suppose we'll run into Lord on the way. I think we should head after him. Barbas? Are you there, Barbas? Are you there, talking dog? Can't have got that far ahead, can he? Would you look at that? The landslides this time of year are terrible. At least that well-constructed wooden log bridge is perfectly safe up there, though. That bridge, at least, is something the people of Falkreath can be proud of. Let's wait in here for a moment and warm up from the rain. And I see Idiot Elf's caught up.
I'm still here.
So she is.
Lead on.
Potion. Literature, the refugees. It seems to be about light armour. And... I wonder if she can pick locks.
What? Will do.
She can pick locks. That's very useful.
That it?
Thanks, idiot elf. For this 22 septims we wouldn't have been able to get our hands on otherwise. It could be useful to take a bucket along. Could be useful to take some salt along. Could be useful to take some jazzbay grapes and a mountain flower along. Could be useful to take some salt along, and some frost miriam, and some garlic. It doesn't look like the rain's in any hurry to ease off, so we might as well carry on now. According to the map, Heimar's Shame should be on the other side of Helgen, the poor ruined mountain fortress city that was probably set on fire by drunken louts. Drunken louts perhaps such as these three, who seem to be lying here, having quite a lovely nap. There's a way through here, then out through the east gate, I think. Oh, there you are, Barbus. I wonder what it is a dog could need help with in any case.
My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in.
Your master, you say? I was under the impression that you were a stray dog. Still, I'm sure finding him will be easy enough. I don't suppose you can pick locks at all.
Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't
Vile? Did you say Vile?
from one of his shrines.
Shrine?
I know
Did you say shrine?
that worships him at Heimar's
Did you
Shame.
just say cult, Barbus?
We should be able to talk to him there. This worked out. I'll make sure you're rewarded. You just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
I suppose I'd better not trust any offer he makes.
I'm still here. Fine. What?
Now, do you think you can...
Not possible.
No, not wait. The unlock. Unlock. Do you think... Ah, there. Do you think you could...
Not possible.
You can't...
No, not possible. No, not possible.
You can't handle an apprentice lock.
That it?
This is a bit of an impasse, but luckily there are alternative routes to be taken. The two of them will just have to clamber over or kick down the gate. Shouldn't be too hard. Gorgeous weather here in the mountains. And also there seems to be a camp. A Stormcloak camp. My Chartskeever now.
Periods.
Looks like that's Heimar's Shame down there. Next to the barrel and the wagon and the snowberries. Snowberries, snowberries. Cairn. A fairly typical wilderness cave, really. Now, where's Barbus got to? Well, maybe he went on ahead of us. Oh dear. Oh dear. We should probably get these on if there's going to be danger in the cave. This quite fine handcrafted armour that's only available to members of the companions. Ah, that must have been what happened to them. Where did my stamina go? Ah, it's something she caught from a zombie. If you'd care to step in for a bit, Idiot Elf? If you'd care to step in for a moment? Well, that's quite a dramatic death for a skeleton. Are we quite finished now? I think that's quite enough for vampires and their thralls. Still, absolutely sterling work, you two.
What? Will do.
I see, she did it even though it was an adept lock. Maybe chests are what she specializes in. She can't open gates half as easily. The women's dicing house by the fair gambler? Might take that one to read in bed later.
Fine.
You should have these lockpicks, idiot elf. Maybe this massive axe as well. There seems to be a bit of a fight going on up ahead. A vampire up against someone else? A vampire up against... Hang on, it's Barbas. They're all ganging up on Barbas. That takes care of that. And this, I suppose, must be the shrine of Barbas's master. Hello there? Mr. Vile, sir? Mr. Vile, I'm from the Falkreath Council. I'm here about your dog.
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike?
I'm here to reunite you with your dog, Barbas.
That insufferable pup, forget it. Request denied, no deal. I'm glad to be rid of him, even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side. Maybe, but no promises.
A dog is supposed to be for life, Mr. Vile, not just for Saturalia. But fine, what is this offer you have on, offer?
There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Hragnette Burrow. Barbas can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
Is that comfortable, idiot elf? Hragnette Burrow. Suppose we don't really have much choice. We do have much choice, actually. We have quite a lot of choice. But it's probably the right thing to do. Barbas was all on his own in the forest, in the middle of nowhere. What's this thing here now? This big gemstone. Might be nice as a paperweight. It's a bit late now, I suppose, but tomorrow we'll be off to Hragnette Burrow to see what's burrowed inside there and why it's taken the rueful axe. Is this the overnight carriage? 2.5 tickets to Solitude, if that's reasonable.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew that. Get up there.
Solitude is the center of imperial power in Skyrim. It is also home to the famous Bard's College. Sweden is home to the Swedes, a fierce, hardy people who prize flat-packed furniture. Did you both get enough sleep in the carriage? Then we can probably press on to Hragnette Burrow right now. Looks like it's all the way around here along the coast, though quite a bit of a schlep. getting near Rhinelock Burrow at long last. The ogre was an unexpected, but not entirely purpose-defeating surprise. And this must be it then, the rueful axe. For a cave hiding a powerful Daedric artifact, this really wasn't so bad. Out of curiosity, Barbas, do you know if there's a story behind the rueful axe?
One of Clavicus's little Jess, a wizard named Sebastian Lord, had a daughter who worshipped her seed. When the daughter became a werewolf, it drove Sebastian over the edge. He couldn't stand to see his little girl take on such a bestial form. The wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter's curse. Clavicus gave him an axe.
My, what a brutal sense of humor Clavicus has. I certainly wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of him. Well, nor would I. We have the axe as he requested though, so I'm sure he can't trick us that badly. And what do we think of Hragnette's new boots? They were vampire boots originally, only one careful owner. One careful-ish owner, at any rate. I think they suit her pretty well. Anyway, time to hand in the rueful axe.
Ah, you've got the axe! And my dog! Splendid!
Aye, as promised. Now it's time to fulfill your end of the bargain.
Excellent work! A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the...
Did you just say his faithful companion?
Almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that.
What? I don't want to keep the axe. I don't even use two-handed weapons, and I definitely don't want to kill Barbas. So I'm afraid you're going to have to take him in and find somewhere to put your axe.
Huh. You're no fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me. I knew I could trust you. Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt. Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me.
Well, I hope that works out for you, Barbas.
Oh, I feel so much better.
Look at that, he becomes part of the statue.
Power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part. A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm, or maybe a few decades of... Oh, fine. Have my boon and be done with it. Got more interesting deals to make anyway.
Oh, what's this? Some strange metallic object's just been slipped into Hragnette's pocket. The Masqua of Clavicus Vial. Ah, that must be what he had. That must be what the statue was holding in his arm. Receive 20% better prices and reflect 100% of all incoming melee damage back at the attacker. That's a highly effective piece of headgear. Better even than the companion helmet, not upgraded at all. This mask was definitely going to come in handy for some purpose or other. Ah, very nice. She looks a bit like a beetle with horns and a moustache and a curly beard. Very stylish indeed. And the red fabric there matches her hair. I can tell you approve, idiot elf. All in all, quite a productive bit of stray dog retrieval.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Den Gear first, and the Empire second.
That's nice. Now about that dog on the road you asked me to retrieve for you.
Yeah.
I'm afraid he turned out to be quite a bit more trouble than he was worth.
Anyway, it's done. Time to move on. Much obliged. Here. It's not much, but take it anyway.
You didn't have to do that, Lord. I didn't even...